What is going on, ERA fans? This is your host, Private Patton, with playoff race number 2 in the round of 6. Kalen was able to get his maiden, well, I guess, final round win last race at Chicagoland, and that means he is the only one currently in for. He is the only one currently in for the Final Four. So, I am so looking forward to this race because this is Daytona. Daytona, we're about to do the qualifying race here. So that is definitely something to look on out for. We are just about to load in right now. Of course, Daytona is one of those tracks that kind of really test out the driver's patience because you can take every single run, you can, but you don't have to. Essentially worry about falling away from the pack and kind of catching on up. You have those that are literally just able to kind of go in and just kind of follow in the back of the pack and then make the last possible move going to the white flag. So it's going to be a major thing here because we have 6 drivers, all of them in the field right now, that are vying for 4 spots for the final race at Homestead. Who will get there? I don't know. Right now, all we know is that Kalen is the only one that is actually in right now. They kind of give everyone. I'm gonna
going green.
immediately
All right, Nick, driver.
get out of the way. Kind of do a little dirt right now. There we go. Get out of here. So, to kind of go through the entire list of what's going on, from the cut line, you have Casey, which is 22 points up. Of course, like I said, Kalen's already in, so I'm not even worried about talking about him. But US Trek Goose is 8 points above as well. Boz is the last person currently in. That's by 3 points. The remaining drivers are all below. That is Trump Train -3 and Loho -26. So there is a lot of potential for spoilers here at Daytona for anyone below the cut line to really gain some points, because right now, as it stands, there's only 11 drivers that can actually join in, or sorry, that are actually in the field right now. So that means only one driver will not get stage points, and getting stage points is critical around here. So that will be a big thing to do. So we're going to see how things kind of shake on out with that. Right now, we're just kind of riding around. Of course, you're going to see most of the drivers really going on down low, kind of riding this yellow liner here. They kind of just give you a little bit of track tour. It kind of show you the ins and outs of the track. We'll do one track with the extreme follow cam. You're going to see a lot of drivers take advantage of this yellow line as much as possible. You don't want to hit the apron, kind of like what I did right there, because that is going to be a big no-no here. However, I am going to show another thing coming out of going into turn 3. I'm going to see if I can actually hit it. But there is a little bit of a glitch. Hang on, we're gonna see if I can hit it. If you go too low and you kind of straddle this line, hang on, I'm gonna see what I can do. Hang on. Nope, I didn't hit it. But there is a glitch right on there. If you are too careful, and you can actually be able to get it. There's also another one right here as well, but I wasn't able to hit that as well. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but I'm just saying that there are plenty of glitches around Daytona that can actually make or break a lap. So it's going to be interesting to see, honestly, like I said, who is going to be able to make the runs, get paired together and run the top side, as well as running the low side. The low side is going to be preferred. It's like this line that I'm running right now is going to be majority of what everyone's going to be running. But right now, as we qualify, this is the calm before the storm. I'm going to see if I can hit it this time. You can kind of see that little transition. You hit that just right, you're off to the races. But yeah, it's all about just maintaining a steady line and being able to get the most out of your lap times here. We're going into the final lap here, so I'm excited to see who's got pole. You can see the drivers kind of backing up and really trying to get a good run because that's what it's going to take around here. You don't get points for the heat race win, but you definitely get points for after the fact, of course. And the starting position, you always prefer to be on the bottom when it comes to the starting position, but getting on the top is not that bad as well. Hang on, can I hit it? Nope. But I'm telling you, there's a bump right there. I'm telling you there's a glitch there in turn 3. There's also another one right here. But again, I wasn't able to hit that either. All right, so a big thing that we're actually talking about in the Discord right now is that apparently PSN has been having problems lately. Either that or just with the game itself, and I don't know exactly what's been going on, but we're gonna see. Um, we're gonna get everything all squared away right now to make sure that everyone will have their abilities in order to get in, because we were having a lot of problems actually getting into the lobby itself. So let's get these guys in here. So yeah, we're just gonna get everyone another invite just to make sure to see if they can actually get in here. But it takes a couple of times, and actually you're probably gonna see a little bit of that myself. So there's Dakota, okay, and Goose as well. We just need Brian to get in here. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of talking to myself on that. But yeah, right now, looks like pole is going to be Casey, XXI and 2242. So that is going to be very key for him. He's already in P2 for the standings, but like, hey, a pole position is definitely good as well. P3 is going to be Kalen. I'm all the way back in P10. And we are, yeah, that is the big thing about that, about people. Oh, hang on one second. I'm gonna have to mute myself just so I can talk to them. Good luck, guys. All right, so yeah, we are going to be sorry with all the technical issues that PSN's having right now. We are kind of going through a bit of a bit of an issue with that. So that's what I was wanting to make sure I can talk to them with right now. So we have a couple new people, and newer people, I should say. Dakota Drake is making his return as well. He is same thing with Worst Cod as well. Baseball Kid, and Dakota Drake getting podiums in New Hampshire, and Worst Cod coming back since the Roval. That was way back in the round of 12. All right, there we go. Just in case. We're gonna see how many times this is gonna take me. All right, yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit. Took me 5 times, but we got in there. All right, so that's what I was worried about. All right, sounds like they are already rocking and rolling right now, so I can't wait to get in here. I know we wasted a little bit of time, but that is exactly what I was talking about with issues. So that's why I get so many invites, just to make sure. But yeah, we didn't miss a whole lot. Casey is already out to a lead here. Heron in the 41 is on the outside, leading that outside, but it looks like with that outside being as not as good as possible, you can see that bottom is rolling right now. The 13 and the 11 hooking up with the 48 hot in tow. The 47 of Worst Cod right behind in P4. Then you have the 9 of Goose, US Trek Enterprise right there. US Trek looking for points as well. He is just above the cut line, so he is wanting and hoping to make sure that he has as many points as possible. Of course, you have Heron that is looking for a good run as well. The 47 of Worst Cod getting kind of shuffled on out right now. You have the 88 of Emily. Oh no, missing out on the draft, but that is exactly now what you want to see as the 47 hits the wall and clips it. That is going to be down below the apron. That is, okay, good job for him for getting on out of the way. But yeah, right now, you can see that that is one mistake and you're out. So that... But yeah, that is definitely one of those things that this is exactly what I'm seeing in terms of aggression. You know, you want to get up to the front, but you want to kind of be really patient. You see the 11 kind of ducking on out, getting that clean air. The 17 is going to be hooking on to the back of the 9 right there. So that's what I'm talking about. The 41 rocking in the high side right there. I like it. I like it. The 8 of Baseball Kid trying to rock the high side along with it, but really it's just a matter of... Ooh, but the 41 is in the wall! And the 41 will... the 9 is actually going to be... going to have a... So the 9 is actually going to have a massive run right here. He's going to take the 17 along with him. If the 9 is going to make a move, he's got to make it now. Let's see what he does. He's going to fall in line. So that is a bit of a conundrum right there. The 17 though hits the back of the 48 while going to the top side. That is going to kill his momentum, but he had a good run going right there. Going on board with the 17 right now. We have the 8 still right behind him. The 11's hot behind the heels of the 13, but you can see that 17 is just going to fall in line right now. You can see the 47 and the 88 all the way in the back. Unfortunately, they have lost the main draft, but the 43 of Loho is going to have a good run with the draft right here. If you can maintain a steady line, you can see that the 22 is going to be dragged up alongside. The 43 needs to hold a nice, good line up here. The 9 is going to look down low. That was a bit of an interesting line. I don't know if that was avoidance or what, but yeah, the 43 is gonna be. No, yeah, the 43 is gonna have a good run, but the 9 hits the apron, and the 8's gonna bounce off there as well. The 8, oh no! Yeah, the 8 is definitely gonna have. Ooh! Gonna get shuffled right there with the 17 right behind him as well. The 3 and the 43 gonna be the main benefactors of that. That is exactly not what you want to do. The 9 is gonna have another run right here, but he's just gonna fall in line. He's gotta take it. He's gotta take the line. He had the run. The 3 is gonna go where the 9 didn't, and he will try to well, maintain his advantage to the top side, but that will, it's a one-man battle. When it's a one-man battle, you're just going to the rear. So yeah, kind of going on board. The 17, who's in the back of this pack right now, the 13 and the 11 have held stout first and second right now. The 17 is going to be kind of building up a run. You can see that not everyone is handling the way that they want to. Ooh, the 43, a big checkup. And the 3 is just going to go on around. The 43 is going to be able to kind of block around right now. Yes, and that's going to allow the 17. That's going to allow the 17 to get on in and take 2 spots for the price of 1. Oh, but that was really weird right there from the 17. The 17 gonna find the wall right there, but he's gonna kind of go on. He's gonna let the 43 go on by, and then immediately get into the draft. He's gotta really hold stout and make sure that he does not lose that draft, because that is gonna be a major time loss right there, and that is how crazy it can be. How crazy it can be there in 1 lap, and you can tell that people are going to be able to really trying to make some moves and move forward, especially as the stage is about to end. The 8 is going to be kind of holding right behind the 9, so you have the 9, 8, and the 3 right behind that. The 8, ooh, yeah, the 8's big lag right there, and he is going to kind of back on out. No, that was actually just a little bit of lag. He did kind of choke on up, though, and allow the 43 on by. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the playoff drivers all in the top 6 right now. But the 43 went way too high right there, and that was unfortunate from the 43. Now the 8's going to snipe a position from him right there. So that is exactly what he wants to be. The 13 is... The 13's holding really stout right now in that Geico Military Chevrolet right now. And that is exactly probably where he wants to be. But honestly, if you ask me, I'd rather be the 11 right now, because the 11, I would guarantee the 48's going to go with me right now. So we are going to see... We're going to see exactly what they can do right now. The 41, though. The 41 is unfortunately not in the position that he wants to. You can see the 7-car breakaway right now, with the 8-car being the only playoff driver that is not in this top side of the field. But the 3, though, is making moves, but he just does not have enough help right now. But the 11 got shuffled out right there, and that's going to be him leading the top side. This could actually be a huge turn of events. Now it's 4 against 3 right now. They just got to hold steady on the top side, as that top side will get some momentum coming off the corner. If they stay in line, they can actually have a massive run, as that 9 is actually kind of choking on up, and the 11 is going to be able to take the bottom right there, and now the 3 is going to be the leader on that outside right now. Side drafting the 48. Remember, those are brothers right now. In order to... Oh, but the 9 absolutely hits the 3 into the wall. That was not intentional, but that is something that is unfortunate that you hate to see right there. The 9, though, definitely is moving his way forward. The 3, though, ooh, he's on the cusp of losing the draft. He's got to really watch on out for this run, because the 43 is now going to have a good run on this pack, but I don't know if there's going to be enough laps. I think this is coming to the white. And yep, that was actually, no, that was actually the stage break right there. So it looks like the 48 of Boz is going to be on that outside, unless pit of road is going to be a bit of a issue there. Where's the 8 going, I wonder? Yeah, the 8. And the 8's chugging along right now. Oh, there he goes. And that is unfortunate from a baseball kid. I noticed that as soon as it was going, that unfortunately that means he's going to lag on out of this race. But he will get credit for that stage victory, as Casey, Buzz, Kalen, US Trek, and Baseball Kid all take the top 5 in stage 1. Loho, Trump Train, Dakota, Brian SP, and Heron are going to take the top 10. So that is stage 1 already done, and it's like I said, it's 40 laps, so it's actually a very short race, all things considering. But you can see though that definitely things are abound in terms of strategy. US Trek, difference in strategy here: some taking 2 tires, some taking 4, and that is going to shake up the points a little bit, as now the field is all shaken on up. Looks like the 11 missed a shift right now. Let's go on board with the 9 right now. And that is going to be Oz. That's going to be going on action by the 9. Let's go on board the 43, who's going to be right on the bottom line. Oh my goodness me! But that was a big lag right there. And that is going to be points. All things looking at. Going to relegate the 43 to leader of this pack. The 41. Thanking God he was on the outside of that, and is now going to move into P6, as Loho's going to have a massive run on this field right now. Now you have a big change for the 48 now leading that trio of the top 3 right there. But yeah, you have a huge difference in where everyone's running right now. Worscott is up into P7 right now. Emily is now into P6. Now you can see that, yeah, the 43 is now going to be able to make some moves, but the 88 of Emily is going to kind of fill that hole on the bottom. Is going to put her into P4, but they almost went 3 wide right there. And now that's going to be, oh no, we're 3 wide. Hold on to it. And they did. Oh, excellent driving right there. Yeah, the 47 though, going to be holding stout right behind the 88. And the 88 is now going to be in P4 and P5. Let's go on board with... Ew, Buzz! Oh my goodness, Buzz! That's going to take out Casey right there as well. They got to really hold stout. Looks like the 11's going to kind of hold on for that, but that is not what you want to see if you're in the back of the pack, because now Casey is put in 11th, and that means he won't get stage points. Now, looking at his competition, though, his competition of Goose, you have the 3 of Trump Train all going to be well within stage point territory. This is massive in terms of the points. The 22 is going to lose the bottom right there. Oh, my goodness. And the 3 is going to, because of that, get a little bit messed up right there. But yeah, you see what I call, I guess like swerving Urbans is what I like to call it. But you have essentially like one person kind of bottlenecking, since Daytona's so much narrower than Talladega. You know, you hit that apron once and you're just bottlenecking, you're swerving. And that is exactly what happened with the 88 right there. The 3 was just a victim of it being on the outside. But now that 88 is going to have a massive run. I wonder what she's going to do with it. The trio of the 11, the 48, and the 13 seem to have really making up some ground right now. They are organized, and that's exactly what you want. Loho's going to be put to the outside as 3 has a massive run. The 88's going to have going to give up the bottom as well. Trump Train parting the seas for him as he is looking to take the lead. No, but he will. The 22 is going to try to take the lead though, and the 3 will be right behind the 17, right behind. Now the 3 though moving into P3, and the 17 right there will be given a little bit of. Oh, this is exactly what the trio in the back want right now. They are looking for battling. They are looking for time lost so they can close on in. But now that puts the 13 back into stage point territory. The 3 is going to be looking for the move here on the high side, and he's going to have it. He's going to be side by side. They're even. The 3 has it. The 41's going to go with them. The 9 is being hung out to dry. The 17 with an aggressive move to clear, but the 3 will take the spot, and that will be pivotal stage points as his nearest playoff competitor is right behind him. But that 3 will be back into the top side to get some of the run, but the 22 will scrape the wall, and that's going to be momentum loss, and now back to the bottom where the bottom has priority. The 3 though holding stout on the high side. Oh, but this is gonna be rough. Oh, that's where it is. That's gonna be it right there. Yep, that's got to be a caution, and that is. Oh, that's not what you want to see, because with this stage being 10 laps, it's a very short stage, and any amount of laps right there will just mean I'm assuming that was stage. Yep, that was the end of stage 2 right there. That is going to put Goose as P1 right there, Dakota P2, Loho P3, Trump Train P4, Kalen P5, Boz P6, Emily P7, Brian SP P8, Worscott P9, and Casey P10. Pivotally though, Trump Train gets more points than Boz, and Loho getting the most amount of points from all those below the cut line currently. But looks like the 11 is going to be on the bottom right now, as the reverse strategy right now looks like the 13, the 11 were able to take 4 tires in stage 2, and then 2 tires here. Oh boy, that's not what you want to see. Like I said, swerving Irvins. But yeah, the 88 being put to the high side, the 47 right behind, the 41 right there as well. Oh, big line. They gotta get formed up right now. The 3 though with a massive run. He's gonna look to the high side. He's gonna collect a little draft from the 17, the 43. Also kind of snaking up high a little bit, but he's got to look out for that 22 and the 41 right behind him right now. 17 is going to get put all the way to the back right now. That is not what you want to see. It's a very lonely feeling. Oh! The 48 going all the way down and then back up. Oh my goodness me. That is not what you want to see if you're Boz or a Boz fan right now, because that was not a caution right there. Yeah, that was the 43 just making the most out of the run right there. That was not what you want to see, especially from someone in the playoffs, because now that's going to potentially put them right below the cut line. And that is, at Daytona, it's a wash, so yeah, we're going to see. Oh, we're hearing that people need to start saving right now, because with them taking fuel, people are a little bit short. Oh, but the 13 makes contact! And that will be him to the outside. 9 is not clear of the 43. The 43 trying to snake on in. Now the 3 and the 11 are looking stout right there in the front two. The 3, though, can't be giving up the bottom like that, because now you have 8 of the 11 drivers all up here. If you make a mistake, you're going to the back of the pack, and that's not what you want to see. The 17 had to go high because the 22 was below. The 43 is going to give a little draft, but then kind of duck back in order to save his position right there, knowing that that run was not going to go anywhere. You can see that the 41 is going to choke on in right behind the 17. The 17, though, doing a real good move and finding a hole, because he could have lost a draft right there. He's just got to, everyone's got to plan their runs accordingly. They got to communicate with each other right now, because it is a huge difference in terms of people that that plan their runs and people that just take them as they get them. The 17 hitting the apron right there. Let's go on board with the 22, who is dead center of this pack right here. Him and the 43 right now are kind of in the catbird seat. The 43 looking up high. Let's kind of go on board with him actually for a hot second. The 43 is now going to get put to the outside. He's going to look for a hole now, but there's none to be found, as the 41 will kind of let him in right there. Oh, but I wouldn't have done that, 41. I would have just held up right behind, because now... Yeah, the 43 kind of checking on up. He can't lose this front pack, though. That's going to be crucial. The 48 and 88 working with each other right now. That is going to be for P10 and P11. The 22 with a massive run. He is flying right now. Look at him. Going past 1, 2, and he's actually going for the lead over the 9. What was that? Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. That took out the entirety of the momentum of the high side. Oh, my goodness me. But now the 11... looking and blocking high, but the 11's in the wall. The 9 now gets caught. Oh my god, this is gonna be it. This is it. This is it right here. No, the 11. Everyone holds it straight from that, but the 11 then gets kicked out of that run. Oh no, Kalen. Thankfully, he is already locked into the final 4, so he doesn't have to worry about it. But now this is this is the number 3 of Trump Train. Potential for his first win. His front pack has gone down to 5 right now, and it looks like there is, and with so many cars in this pack, that is not a whole lot of drafting help that can come from this. Let's kind of go on board with the 41 right now to see if he's actually within drafting distance. Ooh, he's on the cut. As if the 22 chokes up right here, he would actually be able to... no, the 41's out of drafting range right now. The 11, though, is going to be down pit road. I wonder if that's for fuel, or that's just for shots and goggles. Yeah, right now the 3 is looking very good, and now this would be a huge blow for the points if someone below the the cutoff will be able to get the win. But yeah, you can see the 17 kind of building up the run here. So yeah, this will be massive. Hey guys, how many laps are left? Give me 9 to go. Alright. I heard that there was some kind of talk about not being able to make it on fuel. Is that actually an issue? Alright. Alright, copy. Alright, so it looks like this is oh, that's the 17 getting knocked out of the inside lane, and now that's going to put the 13, who is racing for a spot in the final 4, within distance of another playoff competitor in the 3, and the 3 has to be perfect. We are 8 laps to go right now at Daytona. I don't want to leave this front pack, but I got to check on in with everyone else. So you have the 48 and the 88 of Emily. catching Worscott right now in the 47. So right now those two, that could be another position right there. So keep in mind, this is husband and wife right now. It's husband and wife right now working together. So hey, it's gonna be good. The 43 and the 41 working together because they did get knocked out of that lead pack. So right now, if there's any kind of mistakes, that is going to be massive for these guys. 8 is the only one out of this race. Where's Kalen? Kalen is currently coming out of turn 4, or turn 2. I apologize about that. Running a Daytona road course. I think he's just getting out of the way. Yeah, I think... Yeah, he is... yeah, he's just getting out of the way right now. I was actually wondering what was going on right there, but... Yeah, he's just getting out of the way for the leaders. But yeah, Trump Train cannot give up that bottom. He has to go low. He has to be plastered to that double yellow line. But that is going to be a battle to watch right here as we kind of go on through the rest of this race. The 48 and 88, like I said, closing in on the 47, but by the 11 pitting right there, that's going to be positions gained. So the Kalen's now going to be in P11, Emily in P10, the 48 in P9, Worscott in P8, the 43 and 41 respectively in P7 and P6, while the top 5 is all going to be in that lead pack. Yeah, I think it's going to be huge if any of these guys are going to be able to get a win here. Like I said, the top 3 are all in playoff contention right now, and that 3 has to block the bottom. Oh, every time he goes to the middle of the track, it is nerve-wracking because he has to run that double yellow line like his life depends on it. Running that middle, what is he doing? All it takes is the 13 to just drive below him. He has the help of the 9 right behind him. Oh my goodness me. I'm a nervous train wreck every time I see something like that. I do the best I can at super speedways. I know how to win them. I just have no luck when it comes to it. So the 11 is having a lot of fun in the grass. He's dirt tracking it right now. So yeah, the 11 right now, he's already locked into playoffs. He is just having fun right now. So yeah, he's just kind of putting around. But that top pack right now is definitely closing on in. Oh, we're hearing that the 48 and the 40, yep, passing the 47 right now. So that means Worscott will be now collected in this pack. So that is exactly what he wants to see right now, as that is potentially two more places that he can actually gain right there. So in pivotally though, Ba is in the P8 for points. So should Trump Train not be able to win this race, that will be one less point he has to worry about. Looks like the 22 had a run, but wasn't quite able to go with it. How many laps are left? I've been talking about points a lot. Can you tell? All right, focus, guys. You guys are coming to 2 then. All right, focus, guys. It's been a good race for the top 5 so far. All right, so yeah, we're coming to 2 to go right now. So I can tell exactly what the 13 is doing right now. The 13 is building up a run. The 3 has to kind of drag the brake a little bit. The 17 bounced off the apron right there. And now the 13 is going to be looking for a run right now. The 9's going to go with them. The 13 is going to be... Oh, they're dragging the brake. I can tell you exactly what they're doing. The 3 has to be aware of this, because as soon as a run is going to be made, he has to be able to block. We're coming to the white flag. Okay, we got to be on board with the 3 right now, going in front to back. This is the white flag. Like I said, coming into this race, he is below the cutoff right now. He has to be wary. He just has to block the bottom. He doesn't even have to worry about them going around the top side because eventually the run will fizzle. He just has to block the bottom. And Trump just, yep, you just gotta do that, Trump. You got this, bud. And coming to the round 3 and 4, if he's able to hold on off for this win, then not only will this be a round of 4 ticket, but this will be his first win. Trump Train coming out of into the Tri-Oval will take his first win in ERA. All right, so looks like 43 of Loho had the fastest lap right there. That was interesting to watch. Oh, but that was massive for the points. In terms of someone below the cutoff in order to get up there, and oh, we got to talk about that for a hot second. Hang on, hold up. So yeah, let's in here. Yeah, we're gonna blue screen just for a hot second. So that's Brian. We're looking for Trump Train, which is right here, and then Casey all the way down here. There he is. Get these guys up in the booth and create a part. And there we go. Now we just wait. So, but while we wait, Trump Train was kind enough to give us the full results. And to kind of go with that right now, we have Trump Train. Apparently, the final going into the trial, that was a caution. So Trump Train, Casey, Brian, of course, are the podium. Dakota with a P4, Goose P5, and of course, it can't be a Daytona race without some kind of mayhem going into the tri-oval. Heron P6, Loho P7, Boz P8, Emily P9, Worscott P10, and then you have Kaylin P11 and Baseball Kid with the DNF. So, guys, I am talking to one first-time podium earner, but I want to ask everyone in that in this podium, how was that race from your guys' perspective? Because it was, in terms of where this schedule or where this race is scheduled, this was a Final Four slot up for grabs. So, how does it feel? How was it?
It was good. It was a fun race.
It was a good race.
It was a good race.
I don't know what happened at the end. Trying to figure that out now, actually.
I think it was. I think honestly, it was from what I saw coming out of four. It was because it was with it being the last lap. It was just the typical last lap mayhem. Someone going to the outside, but someone was already there, and it just. But it was coming to the coming to the checkered anyway. So that's kind of what I saw from that. But let's start with Brian. So Brian, this is your first. I actually just did the stats today from last week, and I was very surprised actually that this is actually not only your first top or not only your first podium, but actually your first top 5 for the season. So of course, definitely you've been a full-time competitor in this series. You actually made the playoffs. What does the podium, earning this first podium, mean for you?
Feels good. I've been practicing hard and making adjustments and working on everything and getting closer and closer every time. After every race, I just sit and do what I can correct and keep working forward.
And of course, that's
Feels good to be up here.
And of course, that's actually what all the top guys have. Just keep plugging away at it. Practice makes perfect, as they say. But yeah, one thing I noticed as well is you kind of fell on back there in the beginning of stage one. I know there was some, of course, typical super speedway lap one mayhem, but you kept your cool. You were able to make some runs, and you got really good track position because of I believe it was the 11 kind of hitting the apron or something. However, what happened with the 11 there in order for him to spin, but you got really good track position from that, and what was an 8-9 car battle turned into a 5. So excellent job there, kind of putting yourself in the best position.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Caitlin got up into the wall a little bit there, and we were kind of went below and got 3 wide, but yeah, we definitely gave some positions there.
Well, definitely a good position to be in right there, of course. And as we go into Phoenix for the second to last race of the season, before that, like I said, you were in the playoffs. Now, there's still points to be earned, and you were able to get some good stage points as well as a podium here. So that will definitely help your overall position in the standings, which, if I recall correctly, was P7 in the points. So definitely momentum building for you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, good race there, Brian. Looking forward to seeing what you can do at Phoenix next week. Now we have of course, another championship contender going into this race. We have Casey. How you doing today, boss?
Oh, pretty good.
Well, oh, sorry, go on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was actually looking at the points. You came in 22 points. Did you feel safe at all during this race?
No. Only because I don't see that little green highlighted box next to my name on the stat board or the point board.
Well, not yet though. You did earn
Not
a
yet.
lot of good stage points, and P2 definitely helps on out. But of course, good stage points. I mean, you ended up winning stage one, and then you ended up finishing P10 stage two. So 11 stage points to your name, but you're already 22 above. Not saying you're currently locked in, but you're sitting in the better position out of everyone not locked in. So does that kind of build you some confidence going into Phoenix?
A little bit. Coming into Daytona, there's a lot of strategy being played for this race. I know you heard me over the race chat. And, Caitlin, you got to get in front of me. I got to save some fuel. Didn't realize I was going to burn off that much fuel, leading. So I had to get behind somebody who kind of conserve, the last maybe like 4 or 5 laps. I was running half throttle behind Trump, just to save everything I can. Watching my field go down each lap and seeing, okay, am I gonna make it? What am I gonna do? It was cutting it pretty close. As if the race went green all the way, it was set that I was gonna hit 0, right at the tri-oval, as soon as we get in it. On the backstretch, try getting a run, and I don't know. I gotta watch the replay. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know why I didn't turn up on the outside of Trump to get that run. He did a good job kind of blocking as well too. But even coming out of 3 and 4, I don't know what happened to my teammate Goose. I got to watch the replay with that. Make sure it's not my fault, but I'm not sure. I really hope it's not.
Well, either way, Goose still had a very good position as well. P5 is
Yes.
still a point. So, but I can understand where you're coming from. So that's very nice thinking about your teammate at the end of the day. Still though, we of course the replay kind of tells all right there. So you can look at that from my perspective though.
Yep.
You did everything that you could do. So excellent race, though. Like I said, you're not currently locked in. I don't think you will be locked in points, and depending on your until at least depending on your stages in Phoenix. But still, you are going to be above the other drivers, Goose. Boz and Loho, the best of the rest, essentially, for those not locked in. So it's got to build some kind of momentum going into Phoenix.
Correct. See how Phoenix plays out. Starting to like that track more and more.
Well, there we go. So looking forward to seeing what you can do at Phoenix as well.
Thank you.
I only have to move over one driver because Trump Train is right here and next to his on-screen brother of Ty Dillon right here. Trump Train, this is your first ever win in ERA, as well as locking yourself into the Final Four. Could this win have been timed any better?
Actually, no. But I tell you what, the pressure from Kalen and Casey is ridiculous. I never led that many laps in my life at Daytona.
Well, give it from your perspective. You said you were nerve-wracking. I was actually color commentating about what you should do. I was a nervous wreck every time you were giving up the bottom because I was just thinking, oh, Casey, all he needs to do is just drive a little bit lower, get your nose underneath you, and then suddenly you're out of the lead.
Yeah, I was mirror driving about 20 laps to go, but I got it done.
Well, I'm sure you're excited. This is a round A4 ticket. You're now going to Homestead with a chance at the title. And pivotally, this changes the complexity about the overall standings right now because we have a driver winning at Daytona, and this was the last great wild card race for the playoffs. To see who could make it, and you were below the cut line. What was the pressure going into this race? Did you feel like you were in a must-win, or did you, like, only being 3 points out, definitely you could have pointed your way in?
Yeah, most definitely I could have pointed my way in, but when I seen Boz got second in the first stage, I was like, yep, I gotta win now. So, here I am, victory lane.
Well, like I said, this is your first win in the series, so excellent job, boss. You did exactly what you had to do, and this will put you into the hunt for the title. I can't wait to see actually what points are going to look after this because, like I said, going into Phoenix, there's going to be literal championship implications. So we're going to see how that kind of shakes on out. Any closing words for you guys before we kind of turn on over for the night?
I'd just say thank you, PBT, for putting on the show that you do, broadcast, everything you do for this league, keeping up with points, on Twitter. Thank you all the guys that are participating in this league, as we are. So.
Oh, thank you so much for that. It's always a pleasure to broadcast these races because I always lose my voice at the end of them. So that just shows how excited I can be after that. And thankfully, I only was able to get in the race after the fourth try, so it was pretty quick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to have a race win before your birthday.
There you go.
So I'm excited for that.
Early birthday present.
Yep, because tomorrow's my birthday, so.
Hey, well, in regards to Trump's birthday, that is a very much a welcome birthday present. And in the booth, this is your host, Private Patton, with ERA, the Elite Racing Association, concluding for the race number 2 of the round of 6 at Daytona. Next week we're going to be at Phoenix, and then after that we're going to take a week off before the championship week at Homestead. Allow these guys to kind of build up their setups because it is the most important race of the season. So definitely we're going to be looking forward to seeing what these guys can do. We know 2 drivers now, and now after that we have 2 more that will join the Final Four. Who will be able to get there? We won't know until next week. Until then, everyone, this has been Private Patton signing off. Peace.